it's Tanya, and I'm here using my Inbetween-Kits kit because I, at this stage, hadn't received any kits, and I am doing a layout for my safari album, and you'll see there's quite a few videos on that, various animals and such like, but this one isn't an animal. What a surprise! This one is actually a picture of our little camper van. They're called teardrops because of their shape, and I do believe in America they're quite common. I think you see them quite often. Here in South Africa, not so much. And in fact, this one my hubby made. Yep, he's a handy man, I tell you. So clever. And it's super cute. In fact, most people, it's quite funny. Most people, when I show them a photograph, they kind of go, well, where do you sleep? But there's space in there for a full-size double bed mattress. So yeah, you can actually sleep in there very comfortably. But what am I doing? What am I actually doing? Do you see that I'm using gigantic pot plants? I don't know. They come from the Paige Evans Fancy Free collection, and I think I did waffle on a little bit about them in a previous video of mine, and I was super chuffed that I got them on this page because they're really, I mean, they're huge. But it kind of fit with what I was going with here, because my title goes along the lines of, oh, isn't it wonderful that you don't have to set up a tent every time you stop to camp? It doesn't actually say that. It's more succinct than that. But as I can't remember what it is, and I haven't finished writing it down, I was just going with, a summary of the title. Yeah. In fact, what have I got there? Something about the joys of not having to set up a tent. Love our teardrop. And now it's just a case of what I am doing these days, and that is deciding where to put my title. I do actually really enjoy doing these long titles. It started out as a minor little thing to try, and now if I have a 2-word title on my layout, I don't feel like it's complete. So I am carrying on with my long title kick, and not sure why I figured that gigantic pot plant could work like that, but I do think I end up with, I'm sorry about my head, get out of the way, woman. Sometimes it's so difficult to know whether you're in, how you're doing with these videos. It's all hit and miss sometimes. But I am just placing the little letters down to see where I want to put it, and then I decide I don't like that, so that comes off. You know why I did that is because I feel with the way I've designed the page, the photograph needs to be towards the bottom, and so does the title, and that poor N got cut in half. Sometimes they're not very robust, are they, these letter stickers? No. So I am now deciding where to put this other plant, and I don't know why I even thought that would work. And there it's too big, there, no go, but there, not too bad at all. And a giant ampersand, because life needs giant ampersands in them. But yeah, seriously, getting back to the teardrop, because I'm really not doing much here that needs explaining. It has at the back, where you can see that the lid is up at the back, it has a little kitchen area there, so we have a little gas stove and a couple of other containers and things, and we can then braai and cook with the back up and have space for everything. And then inside there are a couple of little cubicles where we can put stuff, and I just outlined some of those letters because they weren't popping enough, and then I felt I needed to bring in a little bit more black, which is why I'm changing that out to the black. But yeah, and we have, essentially it's really just a place to sleep and sit outside and enjoy life. But it's fantastic. I love it. And because we can just pitch up at a place, and it can be in the middle of the night, and we can know that we can get into our bed and not have to worry about putting up a tent. And so that is why I wanted to document the fact that I am really pleased about that. And also it was part of our trip, because we stopped along the way before we got to Kruger. We stopped and camped. It was actually beautiful. That campsite was really, really pretty. And I'm adding a few little black words on the left because I felt that I needed some black, because I've got black now in pretty much 3 places, which is my go-to design principle. And what am I doing? I thought I should add that, but really I don't know what I was thinking, because that just enough fought with it. But that doesn't look right, does it? No, take it away, Tanya. There we go. Get rid of it. God, honestly. And yeah, oh, I'm still trying. Oh, and I did this with the one, sometimes they don't stick very well either. I did that with the pot plant on the left-hand side, and I did it with this one because it was too two-dimensional. I had I had fun filmed my photograph. So this is actually a trick I learned from Arit, is that you can peel off your cardstock sticker from the cardstock backing, and yeah, it still works. So now I'm putting a couple of enameler dots around the place just to jazz it up a bit. That background paper is really fun and quite busy, so I didn't think the layout needed too much more, but really I am randomly sticking down things and a couple of words because I felt maybe it just needed a few words at the top there. How is everybody doing? It's Sunday here. We were out last night till late. I know, party animals, aren't we? We actually went to go and see My Fair Lady. It was lovely. It really was, but it got late, so it was just before midnight when we got home. Shock and horror, I know. Gasp. Well, when you consider I'm a really early riser during the week, yeah, these late nights can take its toll. And I thought that worked well there, actually. I was just showing you how I'd put, stuff on the page, and there we go. So hope you enjoyed it. Do look at that really cute teardrop. It's gorgeous, and I wish you a wonderful week ahead, and I hope that we talk again soon. Bye.